Well, I'll tell you what. I had a good reason to end the stream early last night. Because I'm a mama's boy. It's because I'm a daddy's boy. But mostly, I'm a mama's boy. And what did I do last night? What the did I do last night? I took my mama out to the opera. And that's right. We went and we saw Tosca. First and foremost, those motherfuckers say not for profit or non-profit, like the LA Opera is non-profit. Let me tell you something, okay? Them shits are expensive, okay? What do you mean not profit? Anyway, I went to see Tosca, the relatively newer opera, 1860s. It was an experience that I do not recommend to people. I'll tell you what, unless you have like a mom who is really just into that sort of stuff, unless you have a relative that's like really into that sort of stuff, like I would say,
XQC opened up my.
That's what I would say that like unless you have someone who's really into that in your family, like I don't recommend it. Is 140 years old, not old at all. Yeah, it's a relatively new one. Okay, it premiered at the Teatro Costanzi in Roma in January 14th of January 1900. And I'll tell you what, like that shit was, I mean, it's not for me. Like I was thinking the entire time, like they kept saying Scarpia. And I thought to myself, Skypea actually is waiting me at home. Like Skypea awaits. I want to know, are they going to encounter God? Is Luffy going to fight God? Is God real? Why is Zoro kind of a cool, like, agnostic character? Like, these are the things I was thinking of while I was watching the fucking opera. I was like, dude, I'm fine with, like, dubs over subs. Which, by the way, for those of you who don't know, if you go to the opera, that's right, you have to watch it subbed. And they put the sub on top of the fucking stage. So you're, like, literally, like, the entire time, you're like, what? Fuck's he saying? But it's not an issue. It's not an issue because, I'll tell you what, it's not an issue because it takes them 1,100 fucking hours to get through one scene, bro. There's only 3 scenes, 3 acts. Curtains close, curtains come up, and it's like a different room. Oh my God, shocking, right? If you thought anime had fucking filler, dog, you have not seen opera, okay? I will tell you what, opera, all filler. Oh my God, the first act, I'm like, please, get to the fucking point. You got jealous Tosca, who's a devout Christian. You got, I cannot say this guy's name. Oh my God, this is a Puccini play. I literally am incapable of saying this guy's name. Is like Caravaggio or something. It's like the most Italian fucking name on the planet. What the fuck is this guy's name? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Cavaradossi. Mario Cavaradossi. Okay, like it's like Alla Cadavra. What the fuck kind of name is that? Anyway, okay, you got Cavaradossi. You have Floria Tosca, a celebrated singer. Mario Cavaradossi, a painter. Okay, you have Baron Scarpia, who is the chief of police. This is a very anti-police opera. Okay, which was cool. It was very ACAB. Okay, you have Cesare Angelotti, who is the former consul to the Roman Republic. Now, basically, what is happening is, according to the libretto, the action of Tosca occurs in Rome in June 1800. In Sardo, in his play, dates it more precisely. La Tosca takes place in the afternoon, evening, and early mornings of 1718, June 1800. Italy had been long divided into a number of states, with the Pope ruling in Rome, ruling the Papal States in central Italy. Following the French Revolution, the French army under Napoleon invaded Italy in 1796, entering Roma almost unopposed on the 11th of February, 1798, establishing a republic there. So basically, the Baron is like kind of the big dog, top dog. Anyway, listen, all I'm saying is like they establish none of this in the first act. The entire first act is just like, oh, Maron, I love to paint, and this is a woman. And it's literally just like, bro, I was like, pick up the pace, pick up the pace. I want action! This scene is starting with Cesare Angelotti who is looking under the statue of the Mother Mary. His sister has left a key inside of the church. Okay? And he's disheveled. Turns out he's like a fucking prisoner of the state. Blah, 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 blah. It's just like, I don't know. It's not good for someone with ADHD like me. I cannot fucking do it. Shut the fuck up, spoiler alerts, dude. Brother, it is, first of all, there is no spoiler alert in opera, you fucking Philistine. Literally everyone dies. It's an opera, okay? If you think that there's a spoiler alert in an opera, let me tell you, the entire purpose of it is everyone's gonna fucking die. There's a fat lady, and she will definitely die. There is 0% chance she's making it out, okay? Everybody dies, but the fat lady dies especially hard, okay? No matter what. No, I did not. I do have the fucking pipes, though. I mean, I do have opera pipes, for sure. Aiden is coming for your job? Why? What'd he say?
What does a fascist mean? It means you are a far-right authorization. Ultra-analytic, oh my God, ultra-analyst, political ideology movement characterized by dictator leadership, centralized autocracy, militarism, forcible.
This is so good. I love this. We'll cover all this shit in a second. Look, my point is, getting back to the exact opposite of this Aiden Ross conversation, me at the opera, my brother unfortunately has COVID. That's a big L, okay? He couldn't make it to the opera for that reason, so not I, but my mom was like, oh, well, the Aussie boys are staying. We should invite them. So instead of my brother and his girlfriend coming, we brought the two Aussies. And I felt bad because I was literally like, part of me was like, well, at least the ticket didn't go to waste. But then the other part of me was like, they were super stoked on it, and I felt like they didn't know what they were getting into. You know what I mean? Like, because it's not for everybody, okay? Cavadoros, he is leftist. Yeah, I know. It's just like, it's just, bro, it's literally content. Like, the opera is content for people that didn't have radio, man. Like, I don't know what to say about that other than the fact that the opera is content for people that do not have television. Like, think about that, dude, okay? There are a few good operas. Tosca is not one of them. How long was it? That shit was long, man. It was long as fuck. It was like first act, 45 minutes. Second act, 43 minutes. Third act, 23 minutes. The point is this. It's not for me, but it's for others, okay? And that's great, and that's wonderful. And if you liked it, then all power to you, okay?